The SBM VarioMix is a concrete mixer which can be set up for temporary use on a site. And MSM has produced a model of it. It's the VarioMix 1200-78V.
Let's weigh it up.
The box makes its way onto the weighbridge and it comes in at £2 10 ounces, which is around 1.2 kilograms. The box style is very simple with just having a label, and inside we have lots of plastic sheets. And as you can see, this model comes in a number of parts. The wrapping is good and it protects the model well. And here are all the parts, but one thing that is lacking is there are no instructions for the assembly of the mixing plant. The first thing to say about the model is that it's 3D printed plastic. And that makes this model a realistic proposition, whereas die-cast would be very expensive. As a general comment, the 3D printing improves all the time, and the parts here are very good. And only in some places do you see the 3D contouring that you can get with 3D printing. Let's get on with the assembly, and it starts with two base plates which just lock together, and surprisingly they are of a slightly different colour. The mixing plant consists of two large tower sections, and these just interlock into upstanding tabs on the base. And just like the real mixing plant, the two towers stand side by side. To keep them stable and joined up, there's a locking piece which just presses in at the top. And then we have some additional cabins that need to be fitted, and these hook into preformed holes. There are some access platforms and these also clip in. And if we go to the loading end of the plant, there's a hopper for where the aggregate and sand goes in. And again, all of these parts just hook into holes in the towers. To feed the mixing plant, there's a complete loading bay, and this comes as a fully assembled part, and it just rests between locators on the base plate. Let's go back to the towers, and there's a set of stairs which rise up to the first level access platform. And then we have a second set of stairs which rise up into the little cabin that we've clipped onto the side. These connections are a little bit fiddly until you get them properly in place. We have another part to clip in onto the towers. And at the discharge end we can clip in a loading funnel. This one is for truck mixers. To complete the assembly, there are handrails to fit at the top of the towers. And although they look the same, there are two types, and they simply press into the preformed holes you see at the top. Moving on to the detail, and the base plates are simple enough, and the towers are well formed with glazed windows and detailed doors. And the staircases also look quite convincing. A nice touch is that there are mesh walkways on the various landings. And moving to the small cabin, the SBM logo is nicely formed. And it's nice that there are properly formed lifting eyes on the top. Moving up to the top of the towers, and here you can see some signs of 3D printing. But the overall appearance is effective. There's some decent detail, and there's various equipment modelled on top, and that includes what looks like a motor assembly. Moving on to the loading bay, and things look pretty good here too. The conveyor is modelled reasonably well, and there's a nice protection screen on the outside. A nice touch is that the conveyor is black underneath to represent rubber belts. Inside of the loading bay there's some nice texturing, and that's to suit the wheels of delivery tippers. This drawing shows how the plant is set up and operates, and it also shows how the modules get transported. And because the model is made in the same modules, you can also make up decent transport loads. And the only thing to note is that these loads are oversize, so you do need long trailers. With that, we can also set up an assembly diorama. And here we've brought in a mobile crane to lift up the tower sections and complete the erection. In terms of features, one thing you can do is to swap out the truck mixer loading to replace it with something that allows concrete skips to be loaded. The conveyor from the loading bay is a moving part, and unusually for a 3D printed model there are other moving parts. The lid of the loading bay can be raised up, although as presented you can't lock it in the up position. And you can also simulate the whole of the loading hopper being raised. And that works pretty well, but again, there's no way to lock it in a raised position. But it is nice to have some functionality that allows some different poses to be formed. Of course, this model is best with other models, and here's a truck mixer reversing to be loaded. And at the input end, you can also reverse up tipper trucks. This is an interesting and unusual model by Mountain Scale Manufacturing. It has been thoughtfully made so it can be used as a completed plant, or during erection, or even as transport loads. So it is a flexible model that poses well with others. It is 3D plastic printed, but it is of a reasonably high standard, and that's probably the only way a model like this gets made. Overall, it's rated as very good.